Alright, welcome back to Lost Episodes. This is, fuck you. This is, E3M7, Jovian Killjoy. And, this map will bring you no joy. That is, in fact, true. So, a lot of enemies. The progression is, Bob Carter. So, that's just how I'm going to describe it. Because, my goodness, he's, got a certain style. And it's very much an acquired taste. Even from a D-Zone connoisseur, such as myself, I can't say I'm a huge fan. I mean, most of his levels I've been pretty okay with, because they've at least been, you know, a certain unique form of Doom mapping, I guess. But this one is just... I don't know. I never really liked this one. How about that? So, wake these guys up. Just keep checking behind us, because there are dudes, oh my god, respawning, plus there's also that guy up there. Oh my goodness. They're respawning quite quickly. Bro, stop it! The other thing, too, is that you basically need to know your way around this map, otherwise you're not going to be able to get any armor. Oh yeah, also my favorite thing in the world. So, there's that. At least I managed to skip most of it this time. I got caught up in that section pretty badly in the first attempt, and it sucked, and I hate it. Right, so we're going to go ahead and chain gun these guys. Just hoping to grab a little bit more in the way of ammo, but that's fine. Go ahead and open this door here. Okay. Now for a romp in a dark passage. Just go ahead and kind of slowly push forward. We don't really want to stick around for too long in the single section, but you can't really help it. What's that? Ooh. Thanks for the help, imp. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like you want to use these little nooks, but at the same time, there are bullet dudes in them, which sucks. And we do not have an invis sphere yet. Okay. Thankfully, there's slight infighting chance. So we want to go over here and grab this. I'm invincible! I actually wanted to grab these and then start spraying plasma, but I got excited. We also have an invulnerability sphere. We're going to go ahead and make sure that this room is clear. You have to press it on this side. Don't look at me. I didn't make the decisions. I think this is the... yeah, this is the way forward. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into here. Open this little door here. This is blue armor. This will save our lives. Our collective lives. Jump down here. Grab the yellow key. Open this area up. Then we basically just start going hog wild on the plasma. This is another one of those areas that have those weird reject table issues. I'm mostly just going to do this just to get... maybe it's just... I don't know. Yeah, because they were looking right at me and they still weren't charging, so... yeah, definitely a reject table issue. Hello. Alright, next step, up here. I think one of them respawned. Yep. Good thing I came up shooting. Hit both of those switches. That actually unlocks the exit. There's actually a huge swath of the level that I'm not actually even exploring because it's one of those things where I don't really need to go there for the kills. But it's so ungodly dangerous, even on UV, let alone Nightmare, that it would just be a net downfall. You could technically exit now, but we're not going to. We've got stuff to do. Anyway, another invuln. Hit the switch to leave. And now we want to go back into this little secret area, secret dungeon here. I love how visible those guys are when we have this. Use the yellow door, whatchamafudget. Thankfully, you don't need the red key to exit. Get another blur sphere. Alright, good. We have all the items. Now let's see how close we get to the kill count by just running back. Okay. God, this map is so D-zoned, it's not even funny. And, here we go. We are close. But thankfully there's so many enemies in this particular room that it's not going to take us very long to get back up to the kill count. Although we are at under 100%, already. So, just kind of shows you how much stuff we actually had to push through to get here. Whew, alright. I'm surprised that only took me 2 tries. Because that is a, well, obviously very hit scan heavy. I think that outdoor area, well, then again, if the reject table were okay or non-existent, they just would have ended up shooting each other, so that probably wouldn't have been too much of a threat. But I don't know, it's the typical Bob Carter thing where it's just a very strange map. I would say visually it's probably one of the more cohesive ones, but yeah, it's tricky to know where to go. I think I had to play through this. I had to play through this 4 times on UV just to kind of get a route down, because from the beginning part, like that base that you start in, it actually leads down into that courtyard that has all those, basically the switch that you need to hit to get to the exit, but that door isn't open. So it's like, it almost looks like it's a non-linear joint, but it's actually 100% linear. And then they have other things, like you can actually acquire the red key from that one opening room with the crusher, but there's not much point in it because, well, it just basically lets you go back into that other area that you don't need to access. If you end up going, like, instead of hitting that switch and then going into the dark hallway, you go straight ahead, it ends up opening up a teleporter that causes you a huge measure of problems, because you're basically trapped in a room with a ton of hit scanners sniping you with multiple pinkies. It's just, it's not pretty. It's so it took me a little while to kind of determine a safe route through that, but I think that's probably ideal in terms of routing, at least for items and secrets. There might be ways of going faster if you're just doing nightmare speed, but whatever. I don't really do that here. But anyway, that's all for now. Enough rambling. We only have 1 level left. It's kind of crazy. We're almost done with this thing. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in E3M8. Take it easy. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Lost Episodes. This is map E3M7, Jovian Killjoy, and this map is definitely a Killjoy. And you can't really see anything. There's also hit scanners all over the place. See those little side corridors? I don't know if you can because of, well, the wonderful lighting. Yeah.